Hey guys, welcome for our mini message today. Picking up a new chapter in the book of Exodus, chapter 34. We're kind of moving past the golden calf and all of the things that led there. Moses is fixing to get some new tablets and go see God on Mount Sinai again. So they're still at Mount Sinai. All of this that we have been reading for a long time is taking place at Mount Sinai. All the instructions about the tabernacle, the altar, the setting apart of the priests, all of that was Mount Sinai. And here we are still here. So look with me in verses 1 through 4. It says, "When the Lord told Moses, chisel out 2 stone tablets like the first ones. I will write on them the same words that were on the tablets you smashed. Be ready in the morning to climb up Mount Sinai and present yourself to me on the top of the mountain. No one else may come up with you. In fact, no one is to appear anywhere on the mountain. Do not even let your flocks or herds graze near the mountain." So Moses chiseled out 2 tablets of stone like the first ones. Early in the morning, he climbed Mount Sinai as the Lord commanded him, and he carried the 2 stone tablets in his hands. Now remember, Moses broke the first ones, right? The ones that God wrote on initially, broke them. He comes back down the mountain, sees everything, the golden calf situation. The people engaged in some rather promiscuous activities with each other, to say the least. And he throws them down and breaks them. And so God wants to do this again. So he says, I will write on them the same words on the tablets you smashed, right? So they need to get this back. And the other thing is nobody comes up the mountain. Joshua came partway up the mountain with Moses originally. This time God says nobody. Nobody near the mountain, nobody up on the mountain, your herds, your flocks, your animals, nothing. Nothing gets near the mountain during this. So they stayed away. Now, something that's interesting is the people had already heard the 10 Commandments. One of the things, the first time that God gives them the 10 Commandments, it is literally God's voice speaking from the top of Mount Sinai, that he speaks to the people. And then Moses goes up, God makes the tablets, puts everything on them so he can carry them back down. And it's a permanent writing. It's a permanent record of the commandments that he had given them, orally, as he had spoken to them. So Moses is acting again as a mediator between God and between the people. This is Moses' role so much of the time. He is the mediator between God and the people. He's like the prophets, like Isaiah or Ezekiel or Daniel or Nahum or Obadiah. He's a mediator between the two because the people literally ask, no more, don't. You talk to God, you tell us what he said. So Moses is going back to play this role again, to receive the tablets and see God. And we'll talk about that tomorrow. Have a great day.